welcome back. You were just listening to some powerful music performed by the members of the VocalEssence Youth Choir.
The group coming together this weekend for several powerful performances aiming to inspire change. And this morning we are joined by conductor G. Philip Schultz ahead of the big weekend. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
The talent obviously so impressive, but can you just start kind of baseline? What are you guys all about if people are not familiar with this group?
Yeah, so the Singers of This Age, or SOTA as they call themselves, was created 6 years ago. The idea came out of a dream that I had of what would happen if I would bring kids together across the entire Twin Cities community, across different backgrounds, everything, putting them into one community to create change through music, to learn about each other, learn from each other, to write original songs, to perform with amazing artists in really cool places, but the idea of using music as a catalyst for change.
And we understand that this concert is inspired by the poet Amanda Gorman. We got to know her. She's an incredible young person. Tell us a little bit more about that connection.
Well, for me as a 40-something man, I'm incredibly inspired by her. You can imagine the teenagers who see her, and many of them see themselves in her. And so hearing those words of her book, Change Sings, was the catalyst for creating this project, this whole concert, where there are original spoken word poems that the kids have created, there's original songs they've created, as well as shared choral pieces where we've worked with composers in the Twin Cities to write pieces for us all to sing together as well.
As you mentioned, I think it's always so it's so impressive as an adult watching the young people right now and really how they are really pushing for change and really kind of putting themselves out there. Have you been impressed with our community and these kids who are just saying, you know what, I'm going to run with this and we are going to do this?
For sure. They have so much agency now. Social media has helped with that. But I think they just really understand the importance of the time and the importance of their voices matter. And so that's our purpose. My goal is to inspire them to know that if you don't say what you're thinking, then the world is less because we don't have your ideas. So put them out there.
The idea that the songs and the collaboration came from groups getting together, essentially like meetings in different parts of the metro area. What surprised you that came out of maybe some of those voices of kids speaking out about things that were important to them?
It's just the depth of thoughtfulness. When you're just hanging around with the kids, they seem like, there's not much going on there. But when you really start having conversations, we have a group from South Africa here, 2911, and a group from Mexico, Vox a cappella project. When we start talking about what's happening in your home and my home, they get really deep and they ask really in-depth questions, thoughtful questions, and they make connections to the past and they start forecasting about perhaps what we should do to make things better. And I just love that. It's so inspiring.
Yeah, finding connections where you think, okay, how does a kid in Bloomington connect with someone from Mexico? But the similarities and differences that they can relate to and then perform. For you, obviously this is kind of your mission and this is coming to, you had a dream of this and here it is. Why do you think it's so important to teach kids, maybe when they're younger, that to your point, you have a say and your voice is powerful?
Because I found that we listen more to our children. We learn so much from them. And when they drop those pearls of wisdom on us as adults, we sit back and really reflect on our behavior. And so that's what I keep encouraging them of. You will never have as much power as you have now as a teenager. People will listen to you more now as a teenager than they will when you're a 40-year-old man or woman. When people have made up their mind about who you're going to vote for, what you believe, as teenagers, we see them as open books. And so that's my mission, is to show that you are really a catalyst for change right now.
Wow, that's
I
interesting.
love that,
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, now on top of the two concerts that you have coming up this weekend, you're also hosting they're block party performances. So let's hear about the music. What are we
so they're
here?
Indoors, just first of all. Everybody's saying, are we going to be outdoors? No, they're indoor. We call them block parties because they're inspired. There's going to be food there. There's going to be just informal gathering, conversation time. But then each of the ensembles will do interactive experiences where you get to learn a song in Spanish and sing with us. You may learn to beatbox. You'll learn some African dancing. You'll hear storytelling. And then at the end, each of the groups will perform a little bit and do a couple of things together. So it's just a great time to come and celebrate artistic expression. It's good for all ages. The food's going to be amazing. Marvin Wright Preps by Marvell's. So it's just going to be a wonderful time. And we wanted to do one in St. Paul. and one in North Minneapolis, because of those are two areas that we've really been working to develop deep community relationships with. And so we're excited to have partners in both areas.
The group itself, you mentioned 40? 40 performers?
40 performers in Soda.
And what's the age range?
13 to 19. So we call ourselves a teenage choir. So, 8th graders in the group, and then we have some who finished high school who are staying for a gap year, and we're looking for new singers.
That was
So,
going to be my follow-up question.
It's time now, and there's no audition. It's just go to VocalEssence website, vocalessence.org, and you just send me a video of answering questions. Why do you want to be in the choir? What are your hobbies? And then I'll be in touch, and we'll find a way for you to come visit and see if we can get singers to join us as we look into next year.
Love it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Philip, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
I'm so delighted to be with you.
Yeah,
Thank
have
you.
fun this weekend.
Thanks so much.
And you can check out the Change Sings concert. This weekend performances are taking place Saturday at 2 o'clock and Sunday at 4:30. It's at the Capri Theater. And for tickets, you can head to vocalessence.org.
And good call having it indoors,
Yeah.
given the forecast. So